Hi, this is the Blended Kitchen. We've got a guest chef with us today. This is Barry. This is Joseph, my father. Today we're going to cook my grandmother's, Dora's, Sephardic stuffed peppers. It's a lovely meal. It has rice, meat, and you stuff it in the green peppers. You can also roll it in cabbage, hollow out zucchini. There's so many ways you can put this stuffing in to have a tasty Shabbat meal. Let's get started, Abba.
Okay. Where is the oh, there's the red onion and the garlic.
Okay.
You can bring them to me. And peel and chop this onion. And I'm going to measure how much rice I want. We have 8 peppers, and I want rice to stuff the pepper. The rice, of course, once we put it in boiling water, will swell. And this is 1 cup, and I'm going to put 4 cups of rice.
No, not 4 cups.
Not 4 cups? Okay, we'll put 3 cups of rice. Okay. All right,
Okay.
we have rice, and I'm going to bring the hot water now and let it soak in the hot water. You can clean the onion. In about 15 minutes it'll soak and swell, and then we'll be able to mix it with the meat. The next thing I need is a kind of a sautage. It's like a big skillet that has higher walls than a regular skillet. You have anything like that?
I took it to your side of the house. I can go get it. The only thing I've got is that one over there, but the other one is at your house. I can go get it.
Well, okay.
You want me to go get it?
I guess we'll
Okay. No, I'll go get it.
Hold the camera.
No, it's fine. We can work. You can working on the onions.
Okay, I'll
go
work
get
on the onions.
sautage.
Move the rice out of the way. I'll work on the onions. And peel the onions. And then chop them up. And we'll have enough onions, I think. And yeah, my mother used to fix that quite often. Stuffed peppers, stuffed grape leaves, stuffed zucchini, a lot of stuffed vegetables. That's what Sephardic Jews from the Balkans ate quite often. It had meat in it, and rice, and tomato sauce, and garlic, and herbs and spices. It was very tasty, and usually, at least once a week, in my mother's house, they ate stuffed vegetables. In the summer, when there is grape leaves, then my father's favorite was the stuffed grape leaves. They're called different names in Spanish and in Arabic and in Bulgarian and Greek. All these nations from Eastern Mediterranean ate a lot of stuffed vegetables with meat. Sometimes lamb meat, sometimes beef.
Do you want to cook the meat first to get the grease out of it, or
Yeah, we need to cook the meat first. I mean, put the meat on first in there, and then we will put the rest of it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm putting all this in the garbage. Get
right.
some working space over here,
Okay.
and then we'll continue.
We got this one too here.
Yeah, we'll do the red one too.
Okay, I'm going to start. We got, see how many pounds of ground beef we have. 2¼ pounds.
2¼ pounds is enough for the amount of peppers that we have. And okay, so I'm going to clean the board now, and so that we can chop the onions and the garlic. A little grease.
Well, it can produce a lot of grease.
Grease is good. It gives taste. It's very common for holiday meals, Shabbat meals. In the summer, of course, they had the stuffed grape leaves and stuffed cabbage leaves, stuffed onions, a lot of stuffed vegetables. It made the meat go further. Okay, Barry's cooking the meat, and we're gonna keep the fat from the meat. The meat wasn't very fat anyway, and cook the onions in the meat fat, and then now I'm gonna chop the garlic. Cook the I have to look at the garlic so I don't cut my fingers rather than on the camera.
Don't look at the camera, look at your fingers.
Sure, I don't want to cut my fingers. I've done that before many times. Almost finished with the garlic and the onions. Clean them from inside and outside. Don't cut them the tops of them too thin. Give them 1 centimeter or so that they can close. Wash them first, I guess. And then is it clear?
Yep.
I can put this onions and garlic in?
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay. זה לא נכון, אבל מה לעשות?
What's wrong?
היינו צריכים לחכות, קודם כל לטגן את הבצל, לפני הבשר.
You can take the meat out and do the...
No, it's too late now. עכשיו הבצל לא יהיה מטוגן, אבל יהיה מבושל.
I'm still going to sit on the stove or in the oven for a while.
Good.
And you got parsley over here too.
Huh?
You've got the parsley over here too,
Parsley, yeah.
if you want it.
I want all of them, but one by one. And put them, probably if I measure it like a good tablespoon of dried thyme from a jar. If you have fresh thyme, it makes a lot of difference, but we don't have any fresh thyme. And basilicum. Okay, and now Italian seasoning. I don't know what's in it, but I'm going to use it. Probably more of the same. Okay. Now, salt. Za'atar is hyssop. I'm putting some Middle Eastern hyssop, za'atar, in there. Close this thing good. Now, you put olive oil in there, Barry?
No,
No.
no.
Okay.
You can put some.
Is the fire on or off?
It's on. It's on low. You want it higher?
Yeah. Needs to be higher.
Okay.
Okay.
Right here, medium. Oh, that's taller. Hot enough. You need tomato paste or not yet?
Oh, we're going to need more than one, quite a bit of tomato.
Okay.
If you have like Italian tomatoes, minced tomatoes
Yeah. I do.
in jars, and then some fresh tomatoes as well. I want the onions to cook and the garlic to cook, and I'll know that they're cooked when they start smelling good. Where is the salt?
Salt is in the carousel there.
Huh?
Salt is in the carousel.
Okay. I'm gonna do it the old style. And the pepper. Okay. You know, pepper, I didn't put too much in my measures. For some people, it may be too much, but it's not going to be hot and spicy. It's going to be tasty. It's for the taste. Okay. Now I need the rice.
And you get all the water out of that rice.
Of course. Do we have a strainer
Yeah.
for the rice?
Give me a second. Don't have a strainer that big, but I'll pour the water out.
Two male cooks, not easy, but two female cooks in the same kitchen, a lot harder.
Okay. There you go.
Okay,
All right.
dump that in here. All right. I believe we'll have enough rice and enough stuffing to stuff a lot of peppers.
Yeah.
We put a little bit more rice than normal, but it's okay. We can save some of it and stuff zucchini another time, another day. But Barry will have enough food to feed 10 people. Do you have like chicken or beef broth powder?
Yeah, I do. I'm getting it right now. Looking for tomato. Thought we had a big thing of tomatoes. I don't see it yet. There's some powder in here.
Yeah, put a spoon. It's ready.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay. Uh-huh.
All right.
I'm gonna mix it, turn the fire off, let it cool so that we don't burn our hands when we stuff the peppers. Okay, I'm turning the fire off.
Okay. I'm gonna move it
Where to?
to the other side that's not on.
Okay.
Wow, that's heavy.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now we have to wait till it cools. Is that San Marcian tomato sauce? Pulpa, yeah. Sauce. Okay, the peppers are ready. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. There's one more. We could use it for salad.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, let stuff cool.
Okay. Can you open this for me, please?
Yeah.
Open it, and we'll put it in there. It'll help it cool.
Do you need anything inside the?
I chop some parsley. Well, I'll chop some parsley. You open the can. It's Italian parsley. Okay.
The board's behind you on the other counter.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Do you want me to pour down to a bigger thing so it can cool quicker?
No, just put your tomato sauce. It'll cool. I'm chopping the parsley.
Okay.
I'm gonna mix it in there. What happened to the basilicum that I planted in your garden?
Oh, it's out there. We got a lot of basil. You want me to go get some?
Is there a fresh basilicum?
Yeah.
No.
I'll take the scissors.
Bring a little. It'll only add to it.
Okay.
Wherever you put tomatoes, basilicum goes with it.
I brought some mint also.
Good. Any herbs we put in it, it's only gonna bless it. Okay.
Right here.
Good. All right, we're gonna put the basilicum. Very nice. Nice to have fresh herbs in the garden. The mint looks great. Any fresh herbs you put in your stuffed vegetables, especially the things that are Mediterranean, like basilicum and parsley and mint and all these herbs, they make it taste better, smell better, and healthier. At least that's my understanding.
Smells good.
It does.
You can get that fresh oil of the basil on your hands.
Yeah. Well, I wish all the people who are watching this were here with us for dinner. You can get to taste it.
Yeah.
But they can actually copy us and cook it for themselves. It's not, you don't have to have a doctorate to do it. Yeah. My mother and grandmother and my sister and my aunts, they all cooked, all the Sephardic Jews cooked the same stuffed vegetables, more or less. But, all right, put it in there, mix it, and I'm going to throw these things to the garbage, and then we'll wait for it to cool a few minutes and stuff the peppers. We need a big pot. It's not big enough. Is that the biggest pot you have?
No, I got another one. But it'll have to cook in the oven. It's not going to do too well on the... We can try it.
We'll see what it is, how big it is, and what it does. We have everything here ready. We may need to open one of those small tomato sauce and pour it on top of the everything after we put it in the pot.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah. You pulled out the stems, which is okay.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay.
We have to clean the stove before we put anything else on it.
Okay. We have a lot of stuffing. Okay, that's it. All we can do now is for it. That's a good pot.
Okay.
That'll fit. Yeah, that'll fit. You can't cook it on top of the pot.
I do, but I got to clean the stove. It can't sit on top of all that grease and everything.
Okay, fine. Clean the stove and the
Windex and clean it.
The reason that the Sephardic Jews had a lot of stuffed peppers, stuffed grape leaves, stuffed all kinds of leaves, stuffing of zucchini and squash and leaves of all kinds. One of the leaves that during the War of Independence in Israel that they had was chubeza. It's a plant that grows wild in the hills of Jerusalem and in the land of Israel in general. I don't know the European name. I don't think it grows in Europe, but it grows in the Middle East. And they stuffed the chubeza. We have chubeza in our front garden of the building. The building has 8 apartments in it, and we have a front garden. We have a big garden privately, and other neighbors have private gardens also. But in the public garden, there is this chubeza that volunteers. It's wild, and we stuff it also. It's a very, very special taste because it's a wild plant that grows in the hills of Jerusalem, and so it gives a very, very nostalgic feeling because during the siege on Jerusalem, that the Arab Legion in 1948 surrounded Jerusalem and put it in a siege. So the only kind of food that they could have is to stuff the chubeza leaves and cook them like stuffed grape leaves and things like that. And that also is very, very interesting, and I like it because it's a wild plant, and it's from the hills of Jerusalem, and gives you the sense that you're kind of uniting with nature when you pick it in the hills and wherever it grows. It's pretty prevalent, so it grows in a lot of places. And my wife and I used to do that every time in the beginning of spring and beginning of summer. Not only stuff peppers and squash and other vegetables and grape leaves, but also the chubeza leaves that are wild. So we're waiting for a few minutes for the mixture of meat and onions
Okay, Dad, I'm coming here.
herbs to cool down so that we can begin stuffing it with our hands. I'm going to rinse my hands.
Why don't we use a spoon? It's still hot.
Well, if it's hot, we have to wait. Spoon won't work. You have to use your hands. They add taste. Believe it or not.
I'm sure it is. It's going to be a while for all this big mass of rice.
Yeah, well, whatever, we'll stuff everything. If anything is left, you can freeze it, and next time you don't have to mix it. You could have, for 2-3 people, stuff 3 or 4 peppers, and you've got it.
So you can't use a spoon?
To stuff the things, no, you have to stuff them with your hand.
Okay.
Because you have to stuff them. Not only put the rice in there, you have to press it a little.
Well, you can use it with a spoon.
Okay.
You'll do hand and I'll do spoon.
Okay.
We'll see how.
Okay. Let's do it. Okay, I'll start with the hand.
Is it too hot?
Not too hot. It's hot, but it's not too hot. See how I'm stuffing it like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
How high do you want it to be?
To the top.
Okay.
To the top.
Okay.
Now the art will be finding the right lid.
No, I've got the lids right in front of each one.
Okay, here.
So if you grab that one, that second one there is the lid for it.
Okay. Okay.
Later.
Okay.
Put this one in the middle
Here is
here.
this. They're just perfect. It'll fit just perfect.
And we got 2 more. And then we can put 1 more in here.
We can put 2 more, don't worry.
Okay.
If we... And now it's getting hot from the bottom.
Yeah, you want the spoon?
No. Yeah. More. Okay.
Okay. And put this guy here. And no, we might. What do you want to do? What you recommend we do?
Okay, take a picture of it first.
Okay, let me put my hands.
With your camera so the people see. And we can use... Let me see if I can make it fit. No, I don't think I can. Okay, so that's the thing. We'll put that in the salad.
Okay.
We have 6, 7 peppers.
Okay, so what do you want to do? Do you want to put any meat inside here? Do you want to?
Yeah, I want to put meat inside there, yes.
Okay, you want me to open up these 2 cans and put in here?
I'll mix them with water.
Yep. All right, let me do that.
From the bottom.
Use the spoon. Use the spoon.
Well, we're going to have to clean the floor. On the top of the thing, it was cool enough for me to handle. But from the bottom of the pot, it's too hot. But, okay.
These are 2 8-ounce Hunt's tomato, garlic, basil, and oregano. And then I fill them half with water, rinse them out, and put them in that big can. We'll dump all that in there.
Okay. Let's use whatever we have, put it on top of it, and then pour the water with the tomato sauce.
You're gonna put the rest of it on top?
Yeah, put the rest of it on top. Fill it up.
Okay.
It won't go to waste. All right, there you have a Sephardic Jewish Shabbat meal. When I was growing up in Jerusalem, we didn't eat beef a lot. When my father was home, we ate more. When my father wasn't home, we got a chicken every Friday, and there was no refrigerators, so the only way that you could get a chicken is a live chicken. And of course, my mother worked. My grandmother didn't know how to read and write, and didn't know Hebrew, and so I had to go get the chicken from the live. The shop was live. They didn't have refrigerators or freezers at that time, in the 1950s.
Pour this on top.
Yeah, pour it on top. A little more water, just water, and that's it. And we'll have pepper to use in the salad next to the stuffed peppers. All right. You want to cook it in the oven or in the top?
I said we do it in the oven. Why not?
Why not? Do it in the oven. It's going to be heavy.
It's fine. 350?
Huh?
350 or
I don't understand what you're saying.
the temperature? Let's make it 300.
How much is it in centigrade?
I don't know.
Okay, make it 300. Slow cooking. All right.
It's cast iron. It will hold the heat. It will.
All right. Heavy? Oh, yeah. Okay, it's 1:30 now. At 3 o'clock, we'll check it. How 300, you know how much is in centigrade?
Alexa, how much is 300 Fahrenheit in centigrade?
300 degrees Fahrenheit equals 148.89 degrees.
148?
Yeah. You want it hotter?
Higher. Has to be 160, 180, something like that.
Okay, 350. That's the standard. You turn
Okay.
on your oven, that's the standard
All right,
thing.
fine.
Okay, we'll
Well,
come back.
thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing father and son cooking together. They're Barry's grandmother, my mother's recipe. And I think that Barry's going to publish it on the webpage, right?
I will, yeah. But
All right.
we're going to come back and video when it's out.
Okay.
We'll see you in
Thank you, guys.
2
God
and
bless
2.
you. Pray for us. Pray for Israel. Very, very important. Israel is in deep problems, deep existential problems. And we need Christians to pray for Israel and stand with Israel. Because how could Christians hate the Jews when Jesus is the King of the Jews? If you hate the Jews, you hate the citizens of the kingdom of Jesus. He's the King of the Jews. You can't hate the Jews. You need to love the Jews because Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and Aaron, and Moses, and David, and Solomon, and Isaiah, and Jeremiah, and Ezekiel, and Daniel, all of these are Jews. The Bible that you're reading, dear folks, is a Jewish Bible. You can't hate Jews. You got to love the Jews because the Jews are the only nation that are promised in the Bible, all the New Testament, that all Israel shall be saved. It's in Romans chapter 11. If the Jews are not saved, nobody's going to get saved. For recording. It's done.
Very, very good.
It's done.
Yeah, very, very good. Very, very good.
Cooked just right.
Yep. Very good.
We got them out on time.
Yep. Maybe even a little bit earlier, but it's okay.
No, on time. I don't want it dry. Still moist.
Okay.
You can close it so it doesn't lose the moisture. And leave it outside, cool down, it'll cool down. But it is delicious.
Very delicious.
Huh?
Very delicious.
Yeah,
We'll
it's delicious.
serve it later.